Well, hello guys. It's been a while. So I wanted to do an overtasting today. Yep, this is my new spot, but it's my garage. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do in here to make it a little bit more comfortable for this type of stuff. Sorry I haven't had any content. I've been going through a lot of personal stuff. So without further ado, here's the beer for today. Landshark. It's a lager. It's a Margaritaville Brewing Company beer. I'm a big old Jimmy Buffett fan, so I've had this before, so this is a good light beer. Well, lager, I guess, but I mean, it says premium quality right there from Margaritaville itself. So unfortunately, I have a little bit of a stuffed up nose, so my taste is a little off. Well, let's be honest, it's not like you guys are here to get some keen insights on how the notes and the flavors and the beers and the stuffs. Let's try another taste. It's just really smooth. It's got a really nice flavor. Not overpowering. I'd put this with like a kind of like a Corona without the bad aftertaste. Because I personally don't like Corona because of all the sugar that they put. Same thing with like Modelo's. Not really a big fan of the sugar, but I do like Modelo. Corona, it's got to be really cold for me. I don't think you should have to put fruit in beer to make it taste good. So, unless it's brewed with it, I don't think you should have to add it on top of there. But that's just my opinion. This is one of my favorite lagers, but can't drink it all the time because it's a little bit more expensive of a beer than I would be willing to drink all the time. If you drink like me. Which isn't something to be proud of, but actually didn't have that much today. It's Sunday. I think I had 2 beers today. I'll have these 2. We're at the pool all day today, so pretty much all day. Brother came over and did some yard work for me because I screwed up my back. I can't swing a freaking pickaxe. I did play golf yesterday, though. And my buddy's been trying to beat me for 2 years, ever since we started playing together, and couldn't happen. Couldn't let him do it, even with the hurt back. Even with a hurt back, had to still do it to him. But can't like swing and hit something. Like even today, when I was doing something light, it was like, oh gosh. But I just old man Jenkins in my golf round. Just put it down the middle like 180, 200 yards. It almost kind of has like that sweet hint to it, you know? There's a little something sweet in here. I don't know what it is. But man, that's a good boat beer right there. I think I'm gonna do some videos on like the process that it's gonna take me to fix up my sailboat, because it'll be really fun. And then by the time I get it fixed up in the next couple months, it'll be like perfect weather to go out and sail. So I think that is what I'm gonna do, and just do some commentary on that type of stuff. I'm gonna do these. I know I never stick to the same like thing and just keep going on about what I'm gonna do, but it's hard to make content. I didn't realize how hard it was every day. I mean, I got 2 kids. Why not people do this? Like, one of those, babe, I'm gonna go out and sit in front of a fucking camera for like 3 hours. I don't know how you get away with that. But if it's just like, if it's your job, it's like, well, I'm gonna have to work for 3 or 4 hours and then I'm good to go. I can go do stuff with my family. That's the goal right there. That's the dream. That's why I want to try to get on the fire department. It's because I got 2 days on, 4 days off. I can spend all that time with my family. It's gonna be good. I get to help people, save lives. Kind of like a funny thing, but it's also like very serious and genuine at the same time. It's really windy out here today, so guys just gotta deal with that. Yeah, you guys are currently on my bench. My garage is a complete mess. And let's see if this will look good right there. I like this angle. Ooh, boy. Hell yeah. Like a knot book. You need to learn how to tie a knot. I got you, bro. Excuse me. I'll read to you guys how to do some knots. Story time. Just started doing my baseboards also. Maybe I'll just post some pictures on here of my baseboard process. Still have to paint them. I'm almost done with my front room, but hurting my back really freaking set me back. and getting things done. So it's tough because when the kids fall asleep, it's like I can't do anything. Then when they're up, I just want to play with them all the time. My daughter was helping us plant a lemon tree today. She's just so funny, man. Got so much attitude. No. Oh man, he must have. I don't know where you got that from, but it's probably your mom. I'm also going to do some ratings now. So maybe I'll put them in the thumbnail when I figure out how to do custom shit like that. But I'm going to put like a rating with a question mark. So people are like, ooh, what's going to rate this beer? Oh, world-renowned taste buds of cold air. But I would rate Landshark as a lager probably I'm going to go with a solid 8. It's not the best lager I've ever had, but it's definitely still up there. The marketing's great on these also. So, I mean, Jimmy Buffett's brand is just amazing. Still a huge fan. My wife took me to a concert of his before we stayed at like the MGM and everything. It was a really good time. But yeah, that's what I would rate this beer. Probably a solid 8. There's it's not like a crazy tasteful beer except for like that sweet hint with no, I don't think it's a bad aftertaste depending on how your taste buds are. You know, if you don't like that sweeter aftertaste, probably not going to like it. If you don't like whatever the hell Corona's aftertaste tastes like, I'm going to have to taste that now to get a gauge on it. But like Coors Banquet is like definitely a more bitter aftertaste. It's definitely stronger. It has a little bit more of like that hop or that like bitter beer taste than this would. Like, this is definitely a beach beer. That's how I'd describe this. I would describe Coors Banquet as a camping beer. The Voodoo Ranger that I had that one night, I would probably say also a camping beer, but it could also be like a really nice golf beer that you have like 2 or 3 beers around throughout your round. Because in Vegas you really can't drink that much beer when it gets super hot. You'll just fucking die. Eight out of 10. I'm gonna get like this so I can get a couple good thumbnails. Ooh, ooh, ah. like I'm gonna be able to in my shitty ass fucking garage. But that's what I would do for this. Is a 8. Highly recommend picking this up next time you're over there and you're like, I just want to try something a little different, but I don't really know what to get. Get a Landshark. It's pretty good, especially if you like Corona or like the more Hispanic beers. It is a little bit more sugary and it has like a sweet taste. So that's what I would recommend on those, and I will see you next time.